Welcome to day 5 of Dead Man Apocalypse. I'm climbing back up the high scores with the goal of finishing at rank 1 for Dead Man points. I'm fully self-funded through my runite bar printing machine, and I'm trying to get an edge over the competition by doing the risky multi-combat breaches. I lied to you. Well, that's a bit strong. I've just been a little bit deceptive. Remember this guy by Rune Bar Mining Money Making Machine? I quickly stopped showing you anything about the mining activity. You just saw me running away with the loot. And that's because I didn't want anyone to know about the secret rocks that I was mining. Until now. Oh my god, tank it, please! Tank it! Come on! I beg, let me in here. Yes! Oh, you rats. You little rats. Oh no. The damage stacked. Are they going to be gone? Get back in! No! Oh my god! Get back in there! Is this going to work? Oh, I made it out! I've made it out. Alive. You're probably thinking, what on earth is going on here? Well, with the ability to mine 5 rune bars from a rune rock with the incredible sigil combination, there's a lot of competition for these rune rocks, and not a lot of spots to mine them. So I actually went out of my way to get a fire cape on a level 48 account in the lowest bracket, just so I could peacefully mine these 3 rune rocks in the Inferno area to myself. So this is what I've been doing. There's 3 rune rocks here, and you need a fire cape to get in. That's the reason why I've been able to print money AFK and be relatively uninterrupted. You see, there were 2 other miners which had the same idea as me, Thadley and Brett, and we'd come to some sort of agreement to not attack each other because we've got a good thing going on here. Why would we want to rag each other? There's plenty of rune rocks to go around. So what's going on with these guys who logged in on exactly the same tick and attacked me on exactly the same tick? Oh, and they special attacked me on exactly the same tick. Well, they're actually multi-boxers. I'm no expert, but I think it's a form of botting where you control one account and 4 other accounts will copy exactly the same actions. But who would be doing this with names like these? Who's just logged in? I'm convinced it's this guy. I'm convinced. Yeah, it's definitely this guy. He just auto-tellied against me. He just that's a script. There's no way that is not a bot script. Brett was also getting PK'd a lot by the bots while he was mining, and unfortunately, I did die myself for about 10 mil and my beloved dragon pickaxe. So there was only one thing for it. Gear up and fight back. 1 versus 5 with Porcupine versus the bots. They're here. Porcupine. Chin. Porcupine chin. All moving in unison. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, I died. I took 2 of them out with me. Oh, that's so funny. It's so obvious. With more people joining and finding the spot, and Jaget's removing 10 out of 15 of the worlds for 3 to 50 combat bracket, the solo mission mining company is officially closed. This guy yearns for the mines. But I've made enough money. Now it's time to get points. I've got something very, very special to show you guys today. If you would like to materialize your love for RuneScape, you need to visit Crumb's store where you can get very high quality resin cast figures. They have just released this Zilliana that I think looks absolutely beautiful, and it's the first time that Crumb's store has been restocked since last Christmas. These things sell out for good reason. Look at that. The statues are airbrushed and super polished, so they feel like glass or ceramic. I also got this Jad last year. It's super nice and I could not be happier with the quality of this guy. You might know Crumb already. He's a fellow YouTuber that I've been following for years. It's nice to partner with somebody that has direct links to the RuneScape community. In fact, the statues even won a golden gnome, which is the highest seal of approval along with all these 5-star reviews. So make sure you get one before they sell out again and use code SOLO at checkout for a nice 10% off. So my plan is to do the multi-combat breaches for points, as generally it's way more competitive, meaning less people are there because it's so much riskier than single. This one was in multi at the Boneyard, and AC pull up with similar numbers to us, but I don't really want to share the breach. We're gonna hit them, we're gonna have to. All the way west on AC Lily. I survived my first tank test in multi, and from that our team was able to take momentum and take over the breach. I also looped back to clean up with a few kills. And guess what? I actually managed to loot the corpses this time. I didn't forget. And as we were heading back up to Boneyard as a squad, a bigger team logs in. Oh no, team just logged in. A full team just logged in. We were running up in a thin strip of single alongside this fence. If we were 5 steps to the right, we probably would have got cleared completely by that big team. That's why in multi, positioning is so important. I'm trying to avoid dying for as long as possible here. All right, multi is getting spicy. What's in my keys that I got from the breaches? Some herbs and potions. Herbs and potions. It's always herbs and potions. Another breach successfully conquered by the boys and girls, and I've got to make the most of it while times are good, because it's probably not always going to be this way. I'm spending so much time doing fishing because I'm editing. I need a good way to get points that is relatively safe in AFK, so I'm 91 fishing and 91 cooking from using the banking sigil and the infernal chef sigil, which cooks the fish when I get them. If you're not sure what I'm fishing here, I am fishing for subscribers, and I'm sure you wouldn't want me to miss out on XP, so you better subscribe. The multi breaches are getting way too spicy, so I need to be wearing tank gear from now on, and it's about time I upgrade to a Mage Arena 2 cape for that extra bonus. Oh, the webs are cut. That's always a bad sign. This is going to be faster than normal because I've got the ninja sigil, so I'll speed up. Speed up doing the 100 spells. That's so funny. Look at that. 1 tick faster, saving so much time. It was definitely worth the 69 mil. Oh, this is the scary part. I always hate doing this, Mage Arena 2 in multi. Fortunately, I own the titanium sigil, which means I take 60% less damage and I can do all this in one trip. Alright, that ordeal is over. Handing all this stuff as soon as possible. I have no idea if that other guy had friends with him. But let's imbue the Saradomin cape. We are done. Well, thank you very much. I'm definitely looking a lot stronger for multi now. Oh man, the Vestas Spear is so good at multi. Just stabbing people for 40s. Oh, I've just ended him as well. One thing about the multi-breaches is people come here and use their PvP protection up, which is fair enough because it's definitely quieter than the single ones. Can be a bit frustrating if you're trying to PK though. My Black Mystic bought on the Grand Exchange, so I'm afraid I'm going to have to come and get a Zami cape to make it match.
Yeah, but is that worth it?
Absolutely. Yo, my last page just bought. That's amazing. Now I have an incredibly low-cost mage shield to use for multi. I don't want to buy a mage's book or anything like that. There's no way. All the quests on the server completed, but Horror from the Deep, I'm going to have to actually do a quest. And the Dark Roll, are you joking me? Horror from the Deep, done. The thing is, I do actually get points from doing quests, but I don't think it's anywhere near worth the time. It's 10 points per 1 quest point. And I can use all of the pages that I bought on the damaged book to make the Book of Darkness. Now, this is plus 10 mage bonus, which is super nice for multi if I'm not getting focused, because it's essentially a plus 20 swing because my crystal shield is minus 10. It's also another thing that I can just get back for free if I end up dying in multi. My home is depressing. Look at this shed in the middle of nowhere. And that's because I'm 30 construction. I haven't trained it at all. And I'm sure you know the benefits of having a good house. Also, by training construction, I'll get some points. Remember, I get points for training my skills. However, it's not going to be as boring as just buying the planks. I'm going to get rid of all my PVM sigils and turn on my skilling set. Sigil of Woodcraft means I get planks every time I cut a log. Sigil of Storage sends them to the bank, and then Enhanced Harvest makes them 5x. Cut the tree, get the XP. Yep, 5 planks to the bank from cutting a tree. Starting at 36 woodcutting, this should be very fast. 73 woodcutting, just over an hour, and I think I've got all the planks I need. 5,800 teak planks. Okay, that's pretty good. Construction operation in full swing. If construction's fast on 07, then it is very fast on Deadman mode. Hey, 91 over 86 construction. I'm using the exaggeration sigil to boost up right now, so that's all the construction I need to do to pimp out this house. It's going to go from a shed to a palace. I then got 50 Morrigan's Javelins from another multi-breach, and I'm really starting to farm the points from these. It's high risk, high reward, but it's paying off at the moment. Look at this. This is the ideal scenario. A Supreme dragged off to the side that I can just hit down and farm points off. The dream. As I was running around clicking on players and NPCs, I didn't even realize that I got another very special drop.
Yeah.
You get your VLS, Joel?
Wait, where's the VLS?
Southeast. It's from Ziliana.
Oh, shit.
I mean, it's north. Go check these.
Bro, I'm so tired. I'm just tired. Killing shit. Pretty big breach. I got 64k points and, of course, the VLS as well. That is amazing. There was just a system update, so everyone got force logged, and that means that we can guarantee that all these points are the correct current points. I'm currently rank 3 with 64,000.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Josh. I'm not Francais, but I'm wearing Lacoste. I feel suave when I rock that top. No Versace, no Hugo Boss.